Since people with type 1 diabetes don't produce their own insulin, they use exogenous insulin to regulate blood sugar levels and allow nutrients to enter their cells. The goal of exogenous insulin therapy is to mimic the action of the healthy pancreas. The pancreas senses when blood sugar levels are high and releases insulin. This insulin release brings blood sugar levels back down to normal. In addition, the pancreas releases a low level of basal insulin throughout the day. With these two basic actions in mind, we can gather insight into how we might want to treat type 1 diabetes. The most important part of insulin therapy for people with type 1 diabetes is the bolus dose of insulin. Each time an individual with type 1 diabetes eats, he measures or estimates the amount and types of nutrients in this meal. This measurement normally revolves specifically around carbohydrates, and from here he can calculate the amount of insulin he needs to inject for that meal. He will normally inject this amount of fast-acting insulin just before eating. So if I'm insulin dependent and about to eat a bagel, I would need to calculate the amount of carbohydrates in the bagel before I eat. Let's say this bagel has 50 grams of carbohydrate and I need 1 unit of insulin for each 10 grams of carbohydrate. That would mean that I need 5 units of insulin along with this bagel. I would need to alter this dose according to my current blood glucose concentrations if my current blood glucose concentrations were suboptimal. In addition to bolus insulin doses, we can mimic the pancreas's actions by making sure that the blood always has a low concentration of insulin. We do this either by injecting small amounts of short-acting insulin throughout the day, or by giving larger daily doses of long-lasting insulin. Logistically, these insulin injections can be done in a number of ways, the most common of which is with an insulin pump. An insulin pump is connected to the body through a small subcutaneous needle and holds its own store of insulin. The user simply tells the pump how much insulin to inject, and the pump makes the injection automatically. These same pumps can be programmed to inject basal insulin at low doses throughout the day. However, there are also other alternatives to insulin pumps, and to learn more about these, I direct you to the helpful links section.